Hi petals, welcome back to our channel, or welcome if you are new here. I'm Aura and I hope that you are doing good today. Today we are back with another pick a card reading, and this reading is all about how are you being protected. So we will be diving deep to discover how you are being protected at this point in time, and possibly by who or what. Plus I will be bringing through and channeling any guidance that you might need right now. Please remember that these are general readings, not personal readings, so only take what resonates for you and lovingly leave the rest. All my readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading is the right time for you. And if you do feel called to book a personal and private reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box. So with all that being said, my loves, let's get into exploring these different piles that we have today, these different groups and different options. So we do have 3 different groups and crystals to choose from, and these crystals are all protective stones. For group number 1, we have this beautiful black tourmaline. For group number 2, we have this gorgeous tiger's eye angel. And for group number 3, we have this very powerful Agni Manatite crystal. Okay, so please pick a group or crystal that you feel intuitively drawn to. You may feel called towards multiple piles or crystals, and that's completely fine to watch more than one reading. It just means that there may be more messages spread throughout those readings for you. So without further ado, let's get stuck right into these readings today. The timestamps will be in the description box and in the pinned comment, and I shall see you at your selected group. Hi group number 1, welcome to your reading. If you selected this beautiful black tourmaline, this is your reading today for how are you being protected. So we will be diving deep to find out how you are being protected and possibly by who or what, and also channeling through messages of guidance for you today. But before we get into your reading group 1, I just want to talk a little bit about black tourmaline and how it is protective and how it is considered a protective crystal or stone. So black tourmaline is known for being a swallower of negative energies. It effectively helps the wearer be absolved of dark feelings, turning these anxious vibrations into a positive spin that nurtures the soul. It repels lower energies and creates a protective aura shield. Black tourmaline is still highly regarded as a powerful cloak of protection that eliminates unwanted energies and entities and repels supernatural forces in the spiritual world. It is also a stone that is used as a purification item that guards users against radiation and shifts negative thoughts into positive ones. So black tourmaline is an overall fantastic stone to keep with you to repel negative energy and keep yourself in a higher vibration. As I am tuning and connecting into your energy, group 1, I'm immediately being shown someone walking up a really steep hill, but there's like lots of cobbles, there's lots of stones getting in the way, and this person seems to be really struggling. So it's almost like the 10 of Wands in the tarot energy that is coming through here. So I do feel like for some of you there is this energy of you carrying a heavy weight of some sort, or being at the end of something, you know, having put a lot of effort time and energy into something, and it's almost getting too heavy to carry. And I feel like you are being protected with that. I feel like there's an energy of protection around you, whether it's angels, spirit guides, even ancestors, who are helping you to carry some sort of weight or burden. I feel like this might be to do with a project that you are working on or bringing through. And I'm also hearing upskilling as well. So you might be studying or learning something. It could even be a job, you know, that your job could be very demanding at this point in time. For some of you, it could even be with a relationship, with some sort of some sort of connection, some sort of relationship, potential marriage as well for some of you. I do feel like there is some struggle going on there that you are being protected with. But let's get stuck into your oracle cards today. And of course, for the second part of your reading, we'll be bringing through the tarot to bring through any more guidance. But these first cards are going to show us who is protecting you at this point. What are the energies that are around you at this point in time? So we do have Radha coming through there for you. Soul Flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship, harmony and healing. You actually had two cards from this particular deck, two energies and deities that wanted to jump out for you. So your second card that you have is Odin, beautiful, very powerful, and that says psychic insight. Your third eye is open, see truth for what it is, follow your intuition. Okay, wow, so you have really protective energies around you at this point in time. But just quickly, starting with these two cards here, I can see that there's something to do with your soul calling, your soul destiny. Rediscovering a lost part of yourself. I feel like somewhere along the way you have somehow become disconnected with a part of yourself and a part of your soul. And your guides, angels, ancestors, the energies that are around you protecting you, and particularly Radha here is coming through, wanting you to rediscover this lost part of yourself, wanting you to reclaim your energy, reclaim your power. Radha is a goddess who is dedicated to support all who seek harmony and healing in relationships. She's actually the twin flame of Krishna, and she can bring healing to anyone experiencing separation or the loss of a partner. Okay, so some of you may be experiencing that, which is why Radha is coming through for you today. Or this might be something that has happened to you in the past that maybe you haven't quite gotten over completely. You know, you may have some residual emotions that may be trapped in there within you that are wanting to be released, wanting to be let out. So there may be some unhealed emotions within you that is really being brought through to be healed at this point in time. And I feel like potentially it might be causing you a block somewhere within a manifestation, because this is stopping you from completely being able to step into your true self. And I'm being drawn to this background. It's reminding me like the ocean behind her here. So it really is linking to do with emotions here. So make sure that you are letting yourself feel emotions. You know, if any emotions come up, let it out. It's okay. I'm being shown someone in the shower just crying and just like releasing. I feel like that would be really beneficial and cleansing for you to do, because you can wash it away with the water. You can purify yourself. You can release and you can let out anything that's been trapped there. And there is a protection going on here within a connection, within a relationship. So if you have for some of you, I'm hearing experiencing outside interference with a relationship. So someone trying to get in the way of a relationship or interfere in some way. There is a protection going on here because there is a divine connection. There's a divine connection around you for a lot of you. I feel like some of you are in you are in a divine partnership. Basically, you are with a soulmate. For some of you, you might identify as twin flame, just because Radha is the twin flame of Krishna. That's the reason why I'm saying that. But only take that if it resonates. That won't be for everyone. But yeah, there's a protection going on around this, and there is healing being brought to a relationship who might be just like experiencing disharmony at this point in time, might be experiencing some challenges, some hardships, some hard times. Maybe you've had a separation, or you're just taking some time out from each other, or maybe you're at a distance from each other and you're finding it hard to see each other for some of you. This is being protected, and call on Radha if you feel intuitively called to do so, because she is open and waiting to assist you with that. Moving on to Odin here, another powerful energy coming through here, and it's really interesting how we've got like a divine feminine energy and a divine masculine. So I do really feel like some of you are in a divine connection, so where one of you is the divine feminine and the other is the divine masculine, and genders don't matter. So you could be both female or male, it really doesn't matter. This is just energies coming through here, but there's something to do with a revelation of seeing something here. I feel like there's something that might have been hidden from you that is going to be brought to light here. I feel like there's going to be a reveal of something that you didn't see, and Odin is really wanting you to tune into your intuition here and pay attention to any psychic insights that you are receiving. Your third eye is being activated at this point in time, and you are being shown truths about things around you, about connections, about people, relationships, situations, things that have happened, things that are going on around you. You're seeing the truth of things, so make sure you are paying attention to that and you're not ignoring that, because you are being blessed with a vision. You are being blessed with vision and insight at this point in time, so make sure that you are following your intuition. Yeah, there's a protection around something here. I feel like something is being held for you whilst you let yourself open up to some sort of truth, let some sort of truth be revealed to you. That's really interesting. We then have Suli coming through here, bodies of water. Spend time near water such as a lake, river or the ocean to recharge your batteries. That's really interesting how I was getting a lot of water energy from this card with the ocean being in the background there, and then Suli, bodies of water, is coming through here. Yeah, there's definitely something to do with your emotions here being protected. So it's okay to release them, it's okay to feel them, and you're being encouraged to do so. And if you have been doing that, this is confirmation that this is putting you on the right path, because I'm being drawn to that there, and it's reminding me of a pathway. And it's really interesting how it's like a mountain there, like an uphill, and that's exactly what I was seeing. But we can see there that part is full of trees, and then that is clear. So I feel like there's a clearance coming through for you. There's maybe up ahead things seemed foggy, things seemed really dense, like you were treading through mud like a swamp, and your feet were getting stuck and everything was heavy, almost like treading water when you've got loads of clothes on and like everything's just so heavy. I feel like there's an opening coming up here where things are going to be a lot easier, and I feel like that is a protection that is around you right now. I feel like there's an energy that is almost like parting the way, kind of like the story of Moses here, like the parting of the ocean, to like make a clear path for you to walk through. I feel like that is an energy that is coming through for you at this point in time. We then have the Peacekeeper there, let go of the need to be right. So this card talks to me of being stuck in the middle of something. You might find yourself being the peacekeeper in some way, stuck in the middle of an argument between two people, or having different opposing energies pulling you from in one direction and then the other direction, and it's almost like you're stood there and each arm is being pulled by a separate rope, and you're just there in the middle, like really feeling the weight of that on your arms, really feeling the strain of you being pulled in one direction and then another direction at the same time. And it's like there's something you need to release here. It's letting go of needing to to be the peacekeeper, needing to be that middleman or that middle woman of, you know, being that stepping stone for people. It's picking your battles wisely, not be getting involved in things that, you know, don't really involve you. Even though you've got the best of intentions, it's weighing you down, it's distracting you, it's taking you off your course in some way, it's causing an imbalance in your energy here. I feel like there's something to do with balance here coming through. I feel like your energy is being rebalanced. There's a protective energy around you trying to rebalance your energy, because it is being pulled in different directions at this point in time. So make sure that, you know, you're assisting in this as well. You know, you're assisting in this protective energy for yourself. You know, you're making sure that you're not getting involved in things that yes, you could help with, but do you really need to be doing that? You know, are you taking away other people's power by wanting to help? Now, that's not, you know, you're not doing a bad thing, so don't beat yourself up for that. We all do that as people who are empaths or people who are just naturally drawn to helping other people. It can be difficult to not intervene sometimes, you know, and you know, so obviously use your own discernment. If someone is in trouble, obviously intervene. But what I mean is just the day-to-day, like arguments, you know, negative energies, back and forth, you know, petty little things that have just built up into something huge that really has got out of hand. And it's like, I feel some of you need to take a step back from that, because yeah, it's really interfering with your energies. We then have the black dragon from Saturn coming through. It's really interesting how the black dragon has come through for you, and you have like the blackest crystal you can possibly have here with the black tourmaline. So that's beautiful. There's a dragon energy here coming through of pure protection, and this card says brings you wisdom through spiritual discipline. Concentrate, focus on your ultimate vision. Congratulate yourself, you have passed a test. Beautiful. So you have passed some sort of test here, and you have been protected with this. So whatever it is that you are working on, whatever it is that you are focusing on, it is protected, and nothing and no one can take that away from you. So just going back to that vision, as I was saying at the beginning of your reading about, you know, going uphill, really struggling with something, really pushing through with something, putting a lot of time and effort into something, whatever this is, if that is a situation you are finding yourself in, it is protected. You're doing really well. Congratulate yourself at every little step. Don't take anything for granted that you have achieved. It's really important to celebrate yourself. It's really important to see the steps that you have made, the progress that you have made, and how much you have evolved along the way. Just take a moment to relax and really see how much you have progressed and how much you have grown as well as a person. And I think you'll be really surprised to see, and it will give you a newfound appreciation for yourself and for your soul, and what it is that how much it is that you are capable of. Yeah, there's something here that you are concentrating on, you are focusing on, and this is protected at this point in time. Really stay focused on your ultimate vision, your ultimate goal. Where is it you are heading? Where is it you want to be? What is it you want to achieve? What is it you want to manifest and bring through? And what is it you want to heal? What is it you want to let go of, release? That is an energy coming through here, like the death card in the tarot. This is being protected, and you are being supported with that. So also don't feel like you are alone as well. We then have contract coming through here. The number 6 might be relevant for you. Yeah, there's something to do here with a contract, and it's really interesting how that is sitting underneath Radha there, about relationships, harmony and healing. So yeah, for some of you it might be a marriage, for some of you it's a committed relationship here. This is being protected here, but I do feel like there's something you're not seeing because this person has a blindfold. And then we have Odin coming through here, about seeing the truth for what it is. And really, you don't need your visual eyes right now, because your third eye is wide open and you're getting visions, knowings, feelings, sensations all pouring into your third eye. So make sure you are taking note of that. For some of you, it is to do with studying, to do with a course, to do with a job, a career, some sort of contract that you are going to be signing or that you are working towards, that is protected. For some of you, if you are going for a new house or a new apartment, getting the lease on a car or somewhere to live, that is being protected as well. So release any anxieties that might be coming through for you with that. We then have the owl here coming through. That says deception and wisdom. Yeah, sitting right underneath Odin there. There is some sort of deception here, but you are incredibly wise, and it's really interesting how that is sat under Odin. Odin is a very wise man. Like, he's got that old wise man energy about him, with that grey beard, long grey hair. There is a depth to you, a wisdom to you that you're being asked to tap into, you're being asked to remember. There's something that I feel that is not right. Pay attention to contracts that you are signing, any contracts that are coming through. Make sure you are reading it from top to bottom, reading any small print, getting a second opinion if you need to. Because I do feel like there may be some sneaky or tricky kind of energy around trying to pull a fast one somewhere. That's not going to resonate for everyone, but with the owl here, the owl does talk about intuition, and so does this Odin card here. You are incredibly intuitive, incredibly tapped in here. I do feel like some of you get stronger intuition when you are connected to water. So being in the shower, pay attention to any visions that you might see, or anything that just might pop into your head, ideas, concepts, thoughts. If you're in the bath, if you're submerged in water somehow, just pay attention, because I feel like that is like a conductor of psychic insights and psychic downloads for you. So yeah, make sure that you're paying attention to that. Yeah, it says here, brings you wisdom through spiritual discipline. And then we've got wisdom here. So there's definitely something to do with wisdom, with your spirituality, your third eye. You know a lot, you see a lot. And I feel like you see things that other people don't see as well, whether it's subtle things. And just don't be kind of like pressured into closing that off and shutting that off, because you might feel like the odd one out, or you might feel a bit crazy because other people can't see what you can see. But there's a protection here around a relationship, around a connection. There's a protection here with your spiritual gifts as well. So if you are feeling attacked spiritually in any way, if you feel like your psychic gifts might be dimming, they aren't. I do feel like you're going through some sort of activation at this point in time. So spending time near water will be really beneficial for you. A lake, a river, the ocean. And if you can't do that, a bath or a shower will be really beneficial for you. And just imagine being cleansed, imagine negativity washing away, and just sit there and be open and ask your higher self to bring through anything that you need to know, because I do feel like you're going to get a lot of psychic awakenings during those moments. So amazing. Let's get stuck into the tarot to bring through some more messages and guidance for you. So we have here the vice versa tarot, and we do have on the top of the deck the Seven of Swords there. So I do feel like there is some deception going on here, but you're being protected from this. You're being protected from any deception, any lies, liar, cheater, stealer. This is the card of liar, cheater, stealer. So anyone who is not being truthful, anyone who is not being honest with you, you are being protected, and this person is being revealed, or whatever this is being revealed. For some of you, it could be an organization. I'm hearing the word organization for some reason. And we can see here in that tent, there's a flame there. So I do feel like there's a burning away here of deceit. There's a burning away of trickery is a word that is coming through. And I have then just cut the deck to the Eight of Wands as well. So you are moving forwards towards something. So if you feel like things have been slow, or things, you know, have been struggling to move forward, like you feel like you are stuck in that marshland, you know, where you're not getting anywhere fast, things are moving forward and going to be turning out, coming through a lot more faster than you are used to. So I'm seeing someone strapping on their seatbelt. So I feel like you need to strap on your seatbelt in some area of your life, because things are going to be speeding up for you really soon. So can we please get some more insight and guidance for group number 1, please? Thank you. We have the Empress card there. Beautiful. And we have the 9 of Wands there coming through. We have some more guidance. Thank you. We have the 9 of Cups. Beautiful. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely a wish fulfillment that is being protected right now. There's definitely something you have been birthing, something you have been working on. Let's just get one final card. One final card, please. One final card. Too many. Just one final card, please, for group number 1. What is being protected? Thank you. Well, we've got 2 cards coming through here. This likes to happen. Let me just make some room. So we have the King of Swords coming through there. And we have the Knight of Swords coming through there. Yeah. Okay, so with the Empress card here straight away, I can see that you have been working on something. You've been working on manifesting something, bringing something in. We do have the Tower on the bottom of the deck there. Interesting. Yeah, so this is the reverse side of the Tower that wanted to come through for you. That's the other side, but this side is the side that wanted to come through for you. So I do feel like this Tower is something that is causing an unexpected hit, like something unexpected has either hit or is going to hit, and it's not causing like crazy destruction. It's just causing a little bit of a shock, and we can see here that that mask has like split in half. So I do feel like there's how do I describe this? Something shocking is going to be revealed about someone. I really feel like it's someone around you, or someone that is the face of something. So it could be the face of an organization, the face of a job. It could be, you know, the person who does an interview for a job, or the manager of somewhere, the CEO. There's something about finding a reveal of someone's truth, someone's true intentions, someone's true motives around you. It could be a person, it could be a connection. It's really going to be different for every one of you, but there's a truth that is coming through here, and it's something is going to be shattered. It's going to be split in half, and that is how you are being protected, because this reveal is protecting you. Now, it might be shocking at first. It might take you off your feet. It might make you question things, question if you're on the right path, but you are. This reveal is going to be for your highest good, even if it seems shocking at first, because the Tower is always unexpected. It is always shocking, but the Tower is built on a faulty foundation. This was never going to last long term, or whatever this was never going to last. And therefore, by it being revealed to you now, or whenever it is revealed to you, it is a blessing in disguise, because you're going to be able to move on to something here, a wish fulfillment that is much happier and a lot better for you. I'm being told the analogy of when someone is applying for a home, for example, and they have their eyes set on a home, and this has actually happened to me in the past as well. And you really like the home, you love everything about it, and it's the perfect one, and you've got your eyes set on it and you go for it. But then for whatever reason it falls through and you can't get that home, and it feels like such a disappointment. It feels like, well, you know, that's my dream gone. But then something else comes along and that works out for you, and you actually get there and you're like, wow, this is just so much better for me. I understand now why that home was not the right one for me. This new home is actually in a much better location. It is much more designed to what I need, and my lifestyle, it works a lot better for me. And there's just that energy coming through here. I'm being shown sun coming through a window, so some of you may be by a window right now where there's sun coming in, and if so, that's extra confirmation for you right now. But again, just getting back into this Empress card here, we can see that there's more water there. There's more water. There's definitely something to do with water here. And there's this massive tree in the background. So there's something you've been growing, something you've been working on, and it is blooming. But I don't think that you're seeing it right now. And this is what is being protected. One of the things that is being protected for you is what you are bringing into the world, what you are birthing, what you are working on is being protected. And it is working out behind the scenes. It is growing. It is blooming. But you might not be seeing it right now. But I feel like soon you are going to see it. And it's really interesting how we've got the Nine of Wands here, and the Nine of Wands is a card of courage. It is a card of testing your faith, nothing can break your spirit, boundaries, and it is kind of like a protection card for me as well. It's like you're protecting something. So we can see here that there's this guardian here who is with that wand there, with that staff, and he is very much protected, protecting this cave here, whatever is inside there. Again, it's bringing me to an energy of home, some sort of stability, something to do with stability, something that brings you comfort, security, could be money, whatever it is that builds you security, whatever it is that means security, stability, and comfort to you. Yeah, that is definitely being protected, something that is being protected here. A wish come true, the Nine of Cups, beautiful energy here, something that, you know, you have your heart set on, something that is going to bring you such fulfillment and such joy and pleasure. Your wishes are going to be met, and this is being protected. Again, more water energy coming through here. I do feel like you have a masculine protector around you, and the King of Swords to me is an energy of Archangel Michael as well. So some of you might work with Archangel Michael. I do feel like he is strongly on your team at this point in time. He is working behind the scenes to protect here. Someone is definitely going after anything that might be getting in your way here, or like I'm hearing like sabotage, especially with that Seven of Swords that we saw earlier. It does talk about being bold, brave and daring and fast thinking. So I do feel like there's something that's going to be coming up where you're going to have to think on your feet. You're going to have to you know, stand in your power, stand in your bravery and take charge and move forward with something. If anything unexpected happens, that is a shock. Just keep pushing forward, keep moving on. Remember that you are growing something amazing, beautiful and abundant. You know, there's so much abundance and wishes coming true here, something that's going to bring you so much happiness and joy. So don't forget to pay attention to your psychic insights. Your psychic gifts are being protected and also activated at this time as well. Beautiful. We then have the star card coming through there, which is really gorgeous to see. Again, more water energy here. So there's definitely some sort of guardian here. Some of you might work with, I feel like for some of you, there's like a galactic guardian around you as well. So that's going to resonate for who that's going to resonate for. But again, we see another red flower there, and there's red flowers there, and there's more flowers there. So there's definitely something beautiful that is blooming for you that is being protected at this time. So yeah, release any worries and remember to release any emotions as well, and connect with water. That is a really important message. But this has been a really great reading, group number 1. I really hope that this has brought you some guidance, clarity and confirmation today. Please give this reading a big thumbs up and hit subscribe. It truly helps out the channel like you wouldn't believe, and it lets me know that you have resonated with this reading today and that you appreciate my energy. Please feel free to comment below how this reading has resonated for you. I truly love to catch up with you. If you do feel called to book a personal reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box. But thank you so much for tuning in today, group 1. Take care of your lovely selves. See you in our next reading. Bye. Hi, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. If you selected this beautiful tiger's eye angel, this is your reading for how are you being protected. Okay, so I have already shuffled and pulled some oracle cards for you off camera, group number 2, and of course we have the tarot that we will be bringing through for the second part of your reading to channel through any further guidance and information on how you are being protected. And we're just going to dive deep to see how you are being protected, what is being protected in your world, in your life, and also bring through some energies that may be around you as well at this point in time. So before we get into that, before we get stuck into your reading, I just want to talk a little bit about tiger's eye and how that is such a great protective crystal. So tiger's eye can help to transform toxic feelings into more positive ones. It may assist you in changing your perspective to view obstacles as challenges rather than setbacks. This gemstone will empower you to move past fear and build up your courage. Tiger's eye helps you to remember that you can accomplish whatever you put your mind to. Certain cultures stand by this crystal as a powerful way to ward off the evil eye. It is also thought to protect against negativity and misfortune. So if you feel like you're going through a run of bad luck, carrying or wearing some tiger's eye could be really beneficial for you. And traditionally it is said to bring luck to travelers, so make sure to pack your tiger's eye when you next take a vacation, because that will be really beneficial for you and help to make sure that everything runs smoothly. So that's really good. I was actually researching about these crystals today, and I'm pretty well versed with like the well-known crystals like this, and actually the travel thing and the good luck totem was something that I never actually knew about tiger's eye, so it's always really fascinating to learn new things. But as I am tapping into your energy, group number 2, I'm actually smelling wood. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if you are building something. Yeah, there's something to do with building. Whether it's a home or you are like literally building something, like building a new home, or or just building something in your life, like working towards something here. There's something that you are building. I'm now being shown someone building a shed for some reason and knocking in nails with a hammer. I feel like there's something you're doing with your hands, something creative, something that, you know, is going to bring you some sort of stability. That's really interesting. I just love these little, when I tap into energies, like it's really interesting to see what's going to come through. But let's see what energy is coming through for you in terms of who might be protecting you right now. I am actually being told Archangel Sandalphon is an angel that is coming through, which is really interesting because you did pick the angel. So I do feel like there's angelic protection around you. Some of you might actively work with angels. Yeah, there's definitely that sort of energy coming through here. But let's see, you have Lord Ganesh coming through, infinite abundance, obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. Fantastic. So some of you might work with Lord Ganesh, but Lord Ganesh is an energy that is around you right now, wanting to help you with your abundance, and removing any obstacles that might be in your way, which is really amazing to hear and to see. So there's definitely some protection around your abundance at this point in time. So be rest assured that anything that is wanting to get in the way is being removed and is being helped to be removed, or in some way lessened. You know, I'm being shown speed bumps along the road, and you can get those in England anyway. You can get those really severe speed bumps that are just horrible, and no matter how slow you go across them, they completely just wreck your car, because they're so severe. But then you can get these really nice graduated humped speed bumps that are just like a breeze to go over if you're going over them at a decent slow speed. But that is just an analogy that is coming through right now. So I do feel like things are being lessened, if not removed completely. So things are going to be easier for you to overcome in regards to something that is bringing abundance, something that you are working towards that is bringing you abundance. And you're also receiving a lot of spiritual support at this time, and connections to your spirit team is deepening, evolving. So you might feel like you're going to be able to connect a lot easier, receive messages a lot easier, more synchronicities, and connections in general with people around you is something that is being protected, and you're getting support around connections in your life that might be a bit challenging, or I just heard the word distress. So for some of you, I feel like there's something that's bringing you a lot of stress and anxiety within a connection. It could be romantic, or it could be friendship, platonic, a work colleague, family, especially because I was being brought to the building of a shed. I feel like it's something to do with family for a lot of you, you know, or it could be soul family, people that you view as your family that might not be necessarily blood related. But yeah, interesting. Let's see who else we have. We have Unar coming through for you here. Easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Beautiful. So you have the protection of divine timing at this point in time. So whatever it is that you are working on, whatever it is that you are aiming towards, you know, it is being protected, and no matter how slow you go, you are making movements, you are making steps towards a wish fulfillment here, because I'm being drawn to these rainbow colors. So I do feel like at the end of this road for you, there's a blessing that is being brought through for you. I feel like there's a blessing that is currently in progress of being grown for you, being made for you, being customized for you is a word that is coming through, and this is being protected. But it's important that you understand that good things take time. You know, I'm sure a lot of you already understand that, and sometimes it's very frustrating when we just want to get to where we want to be. We just want to build that shed as fast as we can build that shed, you know, and you're being encouraged to just slow down, just take your time, make sure that you're putting in quality in what you're doing. You know, quality over quantity is a phrase that is coming through. Everything is occurring in perfect timing, and there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Things that are meant for you are always going to happen for you, so nothing can be taken away from you as well. So don't worry about that, because things are protected here. I'm being drawn to the white dove there. A beautiful symbolism. So white birds may be significant for you. Some of you may have long hair, curly, wavy hair. Some of you might have blonde, curly, wavy hair is an image that is coming through here. Just as a little side note, you don't have to, or there might be someone significant in your life here who resembles that physical appearance. But yeah, there's definitely a protection around your abundance and things happening in divine timing. So release any anxiety about things not moving as fast as you would like them to. We then have Druid coming through here, hold the space. Exactly. There's something that is being grown for you. There's something that is being literally put together for you, built for you, customized for you, that is going to be perfect for you. But you just need to hold this space whilst it's being made, whilst it's being created. I feel like there's something that you're working on, but I also feel there's something that spirit is working on. There's something that your spirit team are working on, your angels, your guides, even ancestor here. I'm just getting a strong ancestor energy coming through here. For some of you, it could be a grandfather energy because there's a masculine energy coming through here now. There's something that is being worked out for you in the spirit world that is going to be physical. You know, it is going to be in your physical reality, but it's going to take time, and it's not right. It's not meant for right now. And you just are being asked to trust in that. You're asked to trust in the timing and to hold the space. You know, try not to get too impatient. Just keep focused on where it is that you want to be. What is it that how do you want to feel, you know, when your blessings are coming through for you? Just keep hopeful, keep gratitude. I'm hearing gratitude journal would be really helpful for you right now. But yeah, interesting. Let's see. We then have the golden solar dragon coming through for you, and that says, helps you to stand in your masculine power with wisdom. Let your DNA be reprogrammed and light codes activated. Become an inspired leader. Amazing. Just confirmation here how there's an energy of masculine energy coming through now. Yeah, there's something to do here with reprogramming of yourself, your DNA. I feel like you're getting a lot of downloads, a lot of energies of kind of like rebirth coming through here now. I feel like you're having like an overhaul with your energy, and I feel like it's almost like an upgrade, like an energetic upgrade that is taking place for you. And you might go through a period of stillness or a period where things are not moving, things are quite slow, but it's all for a purpose. You are being activated, you are being rejuvenated. I feel like there's cleansing and reactivation going on in your sacral chakra and your solar plexus. And I feel like you're supposed to be a leader if you are not aware of that already. I feel like there's transitions taking place within you. There's old memories from past lifetimes that are being activated within you to show you that you are capable of being a leader. And not only that, but being an inspired leader, someone who will inspire others, who will motivate others. For some of you, you could be drawn to be a motivational speaker or some sort of coach, life coach, mentor, somewhere where you're standing up and people are hearing you, people are seeing you, being a guide in some way, showing others the way. And you're going to be a real positive leader, someone who others enjoy to follow, to look up to, and to gain wisdom and insight from, because I'm getting a huge like wisdom energy coming through here, activating previous lifetimes, like I said. Also like taking from your DNA, like your ancestors, their abilities as well. I feel like they're bringing those through for you. I do feel like you've got strong ancestral protectors around you that are wanting you to evolve. They're protecting your energy. They're protecting your evolution. They might be putting a pause on something so that I'm almost seeing someone in like an incubator, you know, and it's almost like they're protecting you and wrapping you up for now while something is being made for you. And it's just going to be really beautiful here, and it's going to bring you so many blessings here with this rainbow energy coming through here, and it's really going to ignite your soul as well. So you might be feeling at this point in time like you're not ready to be a leader, or it's not the right time, and you're right, and it's not the right time in this point in time, but something is being incubated here. Something is being, the stage is being set for you. I feel like you're backstage at this point in time. You're waiting for the stage to be prepared, and you're ready to go on soon. You're getting the scene ready for you. I hope that makes sense. I'm being shown a lot of different imagery coming through now. This reading is going on quite a journey. And having said journey as well, I do feel like there might be some traveling involved here, because I'm being brought to astral travel. I feel like some of you astral travel and you're being protected with that as well. So for some of you, you might have experienced attacks in the astral a lot before, but those are going to be lessening. And for some of you, they've completely stopped altogether, because you are really tapping into the protection that you need. Yeah, there's definitely something to do with masculine power, stepping into your masculine power, taking the right actions, taking the right steps. But right now, I do feel like there's that incubation period. We then have the Angel of Balance coming through for you. Interesting. And we have risk. Okay. Yeah, something is being balanced here. I feel like any energies that were out of balance, the number 48 might be significant for you, or the number 12, or the number 3. But something is being balanced. Something is being brought back into balance. Energies are being rebalanced. I'm being drawn to the golden pyramids in the background. So for some of you, you might work with Egyptian deities. If you do, that is confirmation that they are protecting you at this point in time. There's an energy of gold around you, being like incubated in a golden light, especially here with that the golden solar dragon, and then we've got the gold pyramids here. There's a balance that's being brought back into your life, into your energy. Anything that has been chaotic is being brought back into balance, and you're going to be feeling more balanced as well. There's this energy of you being helped with feeling in balance. Some of you might have Libra placements in your charts, but there's a risk here coming up that I feel like something is going to happen that you feel is going to be a risk. There might be a risk for you to take. The number 40 might be significant, or the number 4, but again, the 4 is talking about stability here, so you might be worrying about your stability. Again, I'm being drawn to that shed that I was being told, building something, and obviously a house, and it is normally, I'm being shown a square shaped shed, basically like a cube shaped shed, and it's like equal sides on 4 equal sides, and there's this stability that is being protected. Stability is being brought through for you and protected. So if you are unstable or unbalanced in any area of your life, especially when it comes to abundance, or home life, something that makes you feel safe, there's a balance being brought back into that, and it's almost like there's a risk that you're going to take, but it is going to be protected here. But right now, I don't feel is the right time. I feel like now is just a time to assess the situation, and just take your time and just let things to unfold as they are supposed to, in perfect divine timing. But let's get into the tarot to discover any more messages and guidance for you today. We are using the Vice Versa Tarot, and I have just cut the deck to the 2 of Pentacles and the Temperance card there, and it's really interesting. We've got the 2 of Pentacles, and it does talk about juggling, about balancing, about stretching resources and being flexible. So I do see you juggling something at this point in time, and it's almost like you're not wanting to drop it. I feel like you're not wanting to drop something. Yeah, there's 2 opposing energies coming through for you here, and it's almost like you are being protected with this, because we can see in the distance we've got those people looking over the little balconies there, just watching this person balance these 2 pentacles. So there are people in spirit and your spirit team watching you balancing these two pentacles, balancing whatever it is in your life, and they're encouraging you to just take your time with it. Don't put too much pressure on yourself at this point in time. And again, temperance does talk about balance as well, so there's a massive energy of balance coming through for you. Balance is being restored, something is being protected that you are having to balance at this point in time. Can we get some more messages and guidance for group number 2, please? The Tiger's Eye Angel. Thank you. Yeah, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. More guidance. We have the Star card that wants to come out there for you. Beautiful. More information for group number 2. More guidance. Whoa. We have the Ace of Swords. Thank you. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We'll get one more card. We do have the 6 of Swords there, which can talk about travel. One more card. Some of you are definitely going on some sort of journey. One more card, please. Advice and guidance for group number 2. Thank you. Just move these cards along. We have the 3 of Swords there. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we can see here with this 3 of Pentacles, there's something to do with teamwork, collaboration. The 3 of Pentacles can talk about that. We do have the Queen of Wands there on the bottom of the deck. Let me just have a look at this. Okay, so we can see on the flip side, there's someone building something there, and there's someone just standing there watching them, like observing them. But you actually have the other side come through here. So I do feel like this is a very something that you're building by yourself here. I feel like you're collaborating with yourself, and we can see here the sun that is beaming through these stained glass windows here, and there's a jug there with a red rose that is blooming. And you're holding some sort of cube there as well, which is interesting how I was being shown the structure of a cubed square shed. So you're building something that is going to be very stable, very secure, and it is growing here. It is blooming there with that red rose, and that is being protected. I feel like this gift that is being made for you, yeah, I do feel like there's a gift that is coming through for you from your spirit team, from the universe, and it's currently in the works, in the work of progress and process. So there's something you're building on, but there's also something that spirit is building on, that the universe is building on, that I feel is going to add to whatever it is that you are creating, whatever it is that you are wanting to bring through. And I feel like it's almost like a collaboration of you and spirit, a collaboration of you and the universe, whatever you resonate with. There's like a coming together of the two energies in building something that is going to be truly amazing. It's going to be a wish come true here with the star. It's going to feel so divine. There's something about letting your light shine, about pouring yourself into something that is going to be really emotionally fulfilling for you, emotionally satisfying for you. I do feel like the star can talk about fame, fortune, being seen as well. So I do feel like you're going to be some sort of guide for others. We do have this guide card here as well, an inspired leader, exactly. So I do feel like you're meant to be seen, and you're going to be seen for something. Again, we've got this long like blonde hair coming through. There's long blonde hair there, and there's long grey hair coming through here for you. So for some of you, you might have long blonde hair, and again in this Nine of Pentacles we've got this blonde wavy hair as well. So for some of you that could resonate, but you know, if it doesn't mean that it's not your reading. Yeah, there's something that is being divinely sent, divinely made, divinely cooked up, and it's going to bring victory here, because this wreath reminds me of the wreath that is often seen on the wand in the Six of Wands, and the card of the Six of Wands talks about victory and success. So, and that is being brought in by a bird here. So I do feel like victory and success is coming your way. It's being carried in for you, and it will be carried in for you. So don't worry, because that is all going to be revealed in divine timing. It's going to be revealed when it should be revealed. And I do feel like there's going to be communication coming in for you as well. Pay attention for any new ideas that you are receiving, because this is going to be able to bring you financial abundance and financial success here with this Nine of Pentacles. And we do have infinite abundance, so I'm not surprised to see the Nine of Pentacles here. And we do have another white bird there. We've got a white bird there and a white bird there. And we have this white rabbit. So rabbits talk about fertility, birthing things. Rabbits can talk about abundance as well. There's just lots of things that is coming through for you. Your abundance is being protected massively. What it is that you are creating. The Nine of Pentacles can talk about financial security, but creating that security yourself, you know, being very secure, independent, financially independent, able to stand on your own 2 feet. You don't need anyone else to help you. You are very equipped and very capable of achieving your own abundance here, and that is being protected. So don't worry about anyone trying to swoop in and steal anything from you, or take anything away, because that is being protected here. I feel like some of you are being protected against magic as well, because we do have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I feel like some of you are being protected from a Queen of Wands. That could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or that is just the energy that they are embodying, the energy that they have within them. If that resonates for you about someone doing spell work on you, that's not going to be for everyone, then that is a message for you that is being protected, you know. So you don't need to worry about that. Make sure that you are doing your own protection rituals. Of course, you're doing your own cleansings here. Yeah, okay, so yeah, there's something coming through here with the Three of Swords. And if we see here, you've got this side of the card. Now the other side is actually more depicting the more traditional version of the Three of Swords, with the swords going through the heart there. Now for you, it's going through the back, and we can see here that there's a blue flower that is blooming there, and this is telling me that you're going to be receiving some sort of truth, some sort of communication is definitely coming through for you with this Ace of Swords and the Three of Swords. I do expect someone to come in to communicate to you about a hurt, and I feel like someone's hurt you and upset you, and they're coming in to apologize. This is just a side message that is coming through here, and it's also encouraging you to speak up about your truth as well. What is it that you need to speak? I feel like you are being protected at this point in time for you to be able to speak your truth in some way. So if anyone has hurt you or disappointed you, make sure that you're speaking up and communicating that, okay? Make sure you're being clear, and not letting anyone get away with treating you in a bad way, a wrong way. You don't need to put up with it. You don't need to, you know, just go along with it, because it can talk about betrayal as well. So if there's anyone that has betrayed you, there's an energy of protection around that. There's an energy of protection around your heart. I do feel like there's a heart healing that is going on for you at this point in time. So let any emotions wash away, let any emotions come through and just cleanse any residual heartbreak, sadness that might be around you. But there's a protection here around a hurt, around a heartache, something that has been disappointing. Yeah. This could be to do with something you're working on, some sort of disappointment. Yeah, that there's something that is going to be better that is brought through for you. I feel like there was a disappointment somewhere with something you were working on, and something better is coming in. Something is better is being replaced. It's being replaced by something better. But yeah, beautiful energies coming through here for you. So overall, you know, your abundance is really being protected here, and you're meant to step up and be a leader. So let yourself be open to that. Let yourself be open to seeing your true beauty, your true magnificence, and your true power. But this has been such a great reading, group number 2. I really hope that this has brought you some guidance, some clarity, and some confirmation today. Please give this reading a big thumbs up and hit subscribe if you haven't already. It truly helps out the channel like you would not believe. And it also lets me know that you have resonated with this reading today, or that you appreciate my energy, which is so important to me. So thank you. If you do give me a like and subscribe, I really appreciate you. Also, feel free to comment below how this reading has resonated with you. I truly love to catch up with you. And of course, you can find all the information in the description box to book a personal reading with me if you feel called to. But thank you again for tuning in today. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye. Hi, group number 3, welcome to your reading. If you selected this very powerful Agni Manatite stone, this is your reading today for how are you being protected. So we are going to dive in to discover how you are being protected, what is being protected in your life currently, and bring through any energies that are around you helping to protect you at this point in time. I have already pulled and shuffled some oracle cards for you off camera that we'll get into in a moment. And of course, we do have the tarot as well that we will be bringing through in the second part of your reading to channel through any extra messages and guidance for you. But before we get into your reading, group 3, I just want to share a bit about Agni Manatite. Agni Manatite is also known as the Pearl of Fire. The name Agni Manatite is derived from Lord Agni, the Hindu god of fire, and therefore is said to have the valor of fire. It protects you from all kinds of negative energies and powers, and aids in an easier Kundalini awakening process. Agni is also the god of lightning, comets, and the fire of the sun. He symbolizes the spark necessary for all life and creation. Agni is the link between the celestial and the physical realms, and is considered a great friend of humanity and protector of the home. Agni Manatite is a grounding and protective stone that creates a shield around you so you can move forward with confidence. Agni Manatite was formed when a meteorite crashed into the islands of Indonesia, heating the surface of the earth enough to turn it into liquid and create this otherworldly crystal. It's a rare find because most Agni Manatite is underwater. This stone powerfully activates the solar plexus chakra, increasing energy levels and connecting you with your power in warp speed. Agni Manatite directs your will to what truly brings you happiness and joy and speeds up manifestations. Work with this gem to feel divinely empowered. So this is an incredibly powerful stone to choose, and therefore I do feel, group number 3, that you are harnessing and attracting a lot of protection at this time. And some of you may work with or resonate with the Hindu deity Agni, but I just love the energy of this crystal and stone, so I'm really excited for this reading. Now, this card we're going to be bringing through now is going to be talking about an energy that is helping to protect you at this point in time. So we do have the Shekinah coming through here. Beautiful sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. So I do feel like I'm hearing the words true essence coming through here. And just before I forget, my spirit guides, thank you, are reminding me to just share with you some things I was tapping into. I got a bit carried away here talking about this beautiful Agni Manatite stone. I absolutely love Texite stones. I just got a bit too carried away and I just went straight into your reading there, so I do apologize. But as I was sitting with your energy before I hit record, I do like to connect with energies and bring through any messages that I feel you need to hear right now. And as I was connecting to your energy and asking what you are being protected with, I was first hit with the word family. So I feel like there's some protection going on with your family right now. Whether this is stability, helping with connections, relationships in your family, any turmoil, any stress, any difficulties, stability, whatever it is, there's just a protection around your family at this point in time. And I was also hearing the word countdown as well and being shown a clock face. So I do feel like some of you are counting down to something. And I also feel like there's an event coming up, a party or a celebration of some sorts. And possibly you're counting down to that, or that could just be something completely separate depending on each and every one of you. So only take this as it resonates and if it resonates. But I do feel like there's a protection around something that you are counting down to, something that is planned, something is in the future that you might be worried about, anxious about. Will it go right? Is it going to go okay? It is protected. There is protection around that, and there is protection around some sort of celebration as well. So thank you, Spirit Guides, for reminding me. Now let's get back into your reading. Sacred self here. I do feel like there's a reconnection with your soul coming through here, unleashing your spirit. There's a protective energy around you, especially with this beautiful white dove coming through here. White birds might be significant for you. Doves might be significant for you. I do feel like there's a peaceful, angelic energy around you at this point in time, and it's almost like it's kind of like higher than angels, it's higher than angelic. It's the energy of source, it's the energy of divine light, it's the energy of divine creation is a word that is coming through. And I feel like your soul essence is being protected. I feel like you're bringing that through into the world. You're showing the world the real you, and that's something you're being encouraged to do, and that is being protected. There's something that you are showing, that's showcasing to the world, showcasing to those around you, that is being protected at this point in time. I feel like it's your true self, your true soul, stepping onto your life purpose, what it is that you're supposed to be doing, that is being protected. Your gifts, anything to do with your gifts, your talents is being protected, and also encouraged as well. You're being encouraged to spread your wings in some way and to unleash your soul gifts, unleash your soul's spirit here, and dance with your sacred inner wisdom. Dance with your soul. Let your soul express itself in ways that feel natural and just a part of who you are. I'm having trouble to try to decipher this energy coming through here, because it's just an energy of pure light, of pure understanding. There's a lot of light that surrounds you right now. There's a lot of white light that in particular. You might be someone who works with white light. I do feel like there's a cleanse going on with your third eye area as well, because we've got this half moon there, and it's making me think of a cleansing of your third eye. So I do feel like your third eye is activated, your third eye is opening. There may have been some sort of block there, there may have been something that someone didn't want you to see, but that is being cleansed away here. That is being protected, being revealed, being removed as well. I do feel like things are being removed for you. We then also do have Bridget coming through there. So some of you might work with Bridget. This card says don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. So you're being asked to really step into your power here. Stand up for what you believe in, whether it's something that you're wanting to do, something that you're wanting to bring out into the world, your true self, really showing the world the true you, what it is that you're wanting to create, what it is that you're wanting to follow, what it is that you're wanting to bring in here. There's definitely a very feminine energy going on here, stepping into your divine feminine energy, your feminine energy. Even if you identify as male or a masculine. We all have feminine and masculine energies within us, but I do feel like this is a time for you to be tapping into your feminine energy, and your feminine energy is being protected at this point in time. I do feel like there's something you're creating here, because we can see in Bridget's hands there's like some sort of fire, some sort of flame that she is molding within her hands there. I do feel there's something you're bringing through that is being protected, something that means a lot to you, something that is very much sacred to you is a word that is coming through. Your inner fire, your inner passion, what it is that lights you up, your passions are being protected, and you're being encouraged to follow them. Don't back down, don't listen to any naysayers. I do feel like you're being protected by naysayers, negative Nancys. I apologize if your name is Nancy. I don't mean any offense. That is just a word, a phrase that channeled through to me. Yeah, any negative Nancys, anything like that, you're being protected from those sort of energies. Anyone who is going to interfere with the integral part of your soul, who you are, there's something that you are needing to bring through, there's something that the world is needing to see from you. There's a light that you give to the world that's very passionate, very fiery, and it's very interesting how Agni Manatite does correspond with the sacral chakra, which talks about fire and passion, creation. You know, it can talk about sexual energies as well, and it's just really tapping into that divine beauty of divine feminine here. And there's so much power within that. There's so much power about being in the feminine, and I do feel like that is something that is massively being protected for you at this point in time. We then do have the drum coming through here, dream and journey. So you are on some sort of journey here, and that is being protected. So the path that you are on is the right path for you, and I feel like you are being navigated. Your soul is navigating you, potentially for some of you going in a different direction than you had originally planned. I do feel like there's been detours, and I feel like 5 years ago you're on a completely different path than where you are now. For example, I do feel like you've made some sort of drastic change in your life, or you're feeling like you're being called to do that, and that is being protected. There's like a drum that is being tapped, and it's gently being tapped, but then it's building up and it's building up, and I feel like that's in the back of my head right now. It's like this ba-dum, 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 ba-dum in the background, very quietly, but then it's getting louder and louder and louder and louder, and it's like there's a calling that is being brought through to you, and you're being asked to listen to it. I feel like something is getting your attention. You're being led in a certain direction, on a certain journey here, and it's a soul journey that you are being led on, and you need to know that you are protected. If this feels uncertain, if this feels scary, if this feels like a bit of a shock because it's not what you expected, like this life path that you are being put on is not what you expected, it's okay. You are protected, you are safe at all times. I feel like there's a dream of yours that you have been dreaming about, you've been focusing on, you've been wishing for, you've been wanting, to bring through, you have been hoping for yourself. That is also being protected as well. So make sure that you are following your dreams, what it is that is calling out to you. Don't back down, stand in your power. Now is the time to stand in your power, to express yourself, to express your gifts, and let yourself move with your soul, let yourself flow with where your body is taking you, where your ideas are taking you, your passions, your inspirations. Wow, we then have the dragon, the rainbow dragon coming through for you. Brings the leap of joy that opens new doors. Yes, have trust, rediscover wisdom, expect miracles, and accept opportunities. Absolutely beautiful. There's something that you're being asked to trust in here. There's a blessing that is being brought through for you here. We have this gorgeous imagery of this rainbow here, this dragon turning into this rainbow, and that beautiful sun. And I'm being drawn to the clouds clouds there, the very grey clouds. So I do feel like you've gone through things that have been very difficult, very challenging. It's almost like not being able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Things have been foggy, smoggy, rainy, miserable, but things are turning around. Things are changing, but you need to follow your soul, and you need to know that this has always been protected for you. This divine purpose that you are stepping into has always been protected for you, and it will always continue to be protected for you. So have trust, rediscover a part of yourself. I feel like you're discovering a new gift that you didn't realize you had. You're letting yourself discover how much wisdom you have within you. I feel like there's something you're really good at. There's a talent you're exceptionally good at, and it's very unique. And if it's not unique, if a lot of other people do it, there's a way in which you do it that is very unique, that is very different. And you might be or have decided not to follow that because a lot of people are doing it, but you're being encouraged to keep pushing forward with that, because you're supposed to bring a specific beat, a specific tone, a specific melody. So for some of you it could be within music, but there's just something to do with creation, like the frequency of your soul just vibrates on a real beautiful frequency, and that is something that is going to bring so much joy to others around you as well. And there's definitely miracles taking place. Something is protected, something is going to feel like a miracle that is being brought through for you, and there's some opportunities opening up as well, so stay open to them. Stay open to what opportunities are coming through, even if there's some sort of competition involved. If you're going through for a position in a job and multiple other people in your office are going for it, or in your team are going for it, or whatever it is, don't let that discourage you. Don't back down, because there's something here that is going to set you above the rest. We have there the garden and the gate, beautiful. The number 30 is coming through there. So the number 30 might be significant for you, or the number 3. But there's this beautiful energy coming here. There's something that you are creating. Creation has been quite a theme throughout all of the groups today. But I do feel like you've been cultivating something. And this gate is reminding me of something you're about to step into. So I do feel like you're about to step into something like a new arena, a new change, for some of you, a new life. It's going to feel like a whole new life within this life. And also there's energies that are being kept out as well with this gate. So this is being protected from anyone or anything who wants to kind of like taint it in any way, get in the way of it, or like unpurify it. I don't even think that's a word, but just like, yeah, it's just that energy of unpurification, like unpurifying it, because there's something very pure about you, about your soul, about something that you're bringing in, your talent, your gifts, that needs to be seen. And it's like you need to open that gate and let your beauty and energy and frequency to be out there for others to experience it. This world needs something that you have. We then have the butterfly coming through, beauty. Number 25 might be significant, or the number 7. Exactly, there's something here about beautifying something. There's an energy about you that is just very beautiful, very unique. And the butterfly here does remind me about transformation. So I do feel like you're going through some sort of transformation. I feel like you've been through multiple transformations, but there's a particularly very powerful transformation that is coming up here. You're blooming from the caterpillar into this beautiful butterfly, and it's interesting here how it's a white butterfly, and we also have a white butterfly here as well, and we've got a white dove. So there is something very pure about your energy, about something that you're bringing in, and you need to know that that is protected. There's no lower energies that will ever be able to access it. I feel like there's this thing of you vibrating on a higher energy. Now, my spirit guides are wanting me to share this story to you. Basically, I went into the supermarket the other day. I went to visit my parents, and I wanted to pick up my mum some flowers, and I went to the flower stall and I realised and found out that you could actually create a mini bouquet of flowers and just pick the different flowers that you wanted and put it all into this little jar. And I thought, amazing, I love to do things like that. I love flowers. I'm going to pick a few different flowers and for my mum, the colours that I know she likes and what works well together. And I was just having so much fun creating this little bouquet for my mum of these beautiful flowers, and I was so happy. I was in my element. I bought these flowers and I walked out of the store, and I was with my husband, and as we walked out, he said, I was beaming with like so much happiness, like I was like walking on cloud nine because I was just so happy about creating these beautiful flowers. And he said, "Oh God, did you see that security guard?" And I was like, "What security guard?" And he was like, "The security guard, he had a face on him like he was miserable, like he was scowling at everyone as they walked past." And I said, "I didn't see any security guard." And he was like, "He was right there and we just walked past him." And I literally didn't see him. And my higher self immediately said to me, "You didn't see that security guard because you were vibrating so high in that moment. You were so elated. You were so happy. Everything was so beautiful because you were so happy creating this bouquet of flowers that you were literally on a higher vibration, and you couldn't even see that negativity. You couldn't even see that security guard that was probably having a really bad day, and you couldn't even see him." And my spirit guides just wanted me to share that story with you. So I feel like this is energy here of you vibrating above any negativity, and I feel like you are protecting yourself in a way with your vibration, with your energy. Like you're literally repelling any negative energy. I'm now being shown like a glitter ball, like it can't touch you. Like you are literally reflecting everything straight back off, and you're the glitter ball having a party. Like you're having such a celebration, enjoying yourself, and you can't even see this negativity. Like I feel like you're literally the protector. You're the one that is just bouncing off this negative energy. So just with your beauty, the beauty of your energy and the way that you see the world as well. So make sure that you're always trying to see the beauty in the little things, even if it's picking a flower, even if it's buying your favorite food, creating your favorite meal, whatever it is. See the beauty in everything, because that is going to help raise your vibration and help to protect you. But let's get into the tarot and see what other messages of guidance the tarot wants to bring through for you. Okay, so we're using the vice versa tarot today, and I have just cut the deck to the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. So I do feel like any heaviness is being released from you. I do feel like any conflicts are being taken care of, any disagreements, any trouble may be taken care of here, because we can see that this person is holding the swords and that person is walking away. So you're even walking away from a conflict, or there's an energy of a conflict, a disagreement, an altercation, negative energy just walking away from you, because you are just standing so strong here and so protected that this energy just knows that it doesn't even stand a chance. There's no point arguing, there's no point creating this altercation here. And I do feel like a weight is being lifted as well. If you're feeling like anything is heavy at this point in time, if you feel like you're overburdened with anything, weighed down by anything, overstretched, overworked, feeling lacking energy, I feel like there's a protection around you to do with that, something that you're working hard on, something that you're working to create, to bring through. There's a release of that coming through. Can we please get some more messages and guidance for group number 3, the Agni Manatite stone? Group number 3, please. Thank you. Queen of Wands. The 6 of Pentacles. Group number 3, thank you. Oh, we have the Knight of Wands. And we have the Strength card there. Can we please get one more card for group number 3? One more card, please, for group number 3. Thank you. We have the Queen of Swords there coming through in that position. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the Four of Wands coming through there. So there's definitely something to do with home life that is coming through here, especially with this Six of Pentacles, because can we see here this person looking down on this little village full of homes and houses. So I do feel like there's an energy of a protector looking down on your home life, looking down on your family, your stability, your structure. For some of you, this could even be a connection, a marriage here with the Four of Wands. There's just, and exactly, this card does talk about celebration as well, and that's the energy I was picking up at the beginning of your reading. I do feel like there's something to do with celebration here. For some of you, it could be a wedding. That this is going to be protected here. We can see this sun in the distance, so the sun is beaming down, and again we've got another white dove there. So we've got a white dove, a white dove, a white butterfly, a white butterfly. There's that energy coming through of purification, of purity here. But with the Queen of Wands, you're in your power, and you're being encouraged to stay in your power as well, to really tune into your passions, what excites you. You're incredibly gifted at manifestation as well, at bringing things through into the physical. Some of you might be manifesting a home, a family. If so, you need to know that that is protected, and you're being sparked here with some really creative ideas, some excitement and passion. And I do feel like you're going forward towards something that it's going to turn out better than you expected. I feel like at the moment things might seem a bit barren because we can see that this knight here is walking along this concrete, this cobbled ground, but on the other side it's lush green. But I do feel like there's this energy of unpredictability. There may have been some chaos that has surrounded you recently. There may have been an unexpected event, something shocking that may have turned your world upside down in a way, especially with these grey clouds here. Something hit that was very difficult. You may have been struggling financially for a while, but this is all about to change here. You're being encouraged to stand up to what scares you, to face your fears here, because we can see here with this Strength card, the woman and the lion there is facing that creature, like that devil-like creature there. They're facing them together, staying strong. And it's like I was saying, that the negativity can't reach you. You're standing in your power, and the negative energy, the negativity cannot get to you. It can't reach you. You're very much being protected from any negative energies or entities at this point in time. There's something that is growing behind you here. There's something that you're that is really coming through for you, that you are protecting yourself, something you're working on, that you're protecting yourself. And again, we can see here how much these crystals are glowing with white light. So there's this energy around you of growing something that's very pure. It's really reminding me of quartz energy, like purification, cleansing, amplifying good energies, positive energies. Make sure you're focusing on white light. I feel like that is going to be really beneficial for you. If you feel like there is any negativity like hanging over you, any grey clouds hanging over you, I really feel like they can't touch you, because your energy is just so pure. You have this armor that stands behind you that keeps you protected, it keeps you safe, and it means that anything negative is really struggles to infiltrate at this point in time. It really struggles to get to you, and there's something that is being hidden from any negative energies as well. There's something that is being hidden here. There's something that is being protected and hidden. So if you're worried about something that means a lot to you being affected by anything negative. Now, this could just be an energy, it could be situations, it could even be people in your life. If you're trying to protect something from someone, just know that they can't even see it. It is being hidden. There's something that is being hidden and they can't even see it. So that is a message that really wants to come through for you. But there's just so much beauty that is growing for you, so much beauty that is evolving, and it really cannot be tarnished. Just keep focusing on positivity, keep focusing on white light. Keep imagining yourself enveloped in white light, pure light, because there's just so many blessings that are coming through for you. You're really stepping onto a new journey now that's going to be really exciting, and it's going to lead you to somewhere that it's really magical, really abundant, full of happiness, joy, because we do see that massive sun there, and we've got this sun here, so you're going towards that. And you are protected. It is protected. So don't worry about that. I do feel like there's a gift that is coming through for you as well. I feel like there's an offer coming through here for you with this Six of Pentacles. And it does talk about a turn for the better as well, and a general sense of good luck. So I do feel like if you feel like your luck has been down, you can expect that to turn around. Make sure that you're standing in your power at all times. Yeah, this has been such a beautiful reading, group number 2. Group number 3, I do apologize. Thank you so much for tuning in today and for blessing me with your wonderful energy. I truly hope that this reading has brought you some guidance, clarity, and confirmation. Please hit that like button and hit subscribe if you haven't already. It truly helps out the channel like you wouldn't believe. And it also lets me know that you have resonated with this reading and that you appreciate my energy, which means so much to me. So thank you. If you do feel called to book a personal reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box. And also please let me know how this reading has resonated for you. I always love to hear and to catch up with you. But we hope to see you in our next reading. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye.